Hello, my beautiful Libras. Welcome to Electric Star Tarot. This is for the end of September for this is a love reading, by the way. Okay. For the end of September for my sun, moon, and rising in Libras. So how you guys been doing? I've been doing great. And I've already meditated on your sign, and I got the download of the song from Nora Jones, Come Away With Me. And that is a really nice song. Okay. But that's for some of you. If that resonates, go and listen to that song. It's really, really beautiful. And yeah, and we're talking about love here. So yeah, it kind of fits for some of you, hopefully. So yeah, I've already done your spread. So I've taken your 5 cards in tarot, clarifiers, and what's hidden behind the scenes, and an oracle card at the end to finish off the readings. So yeah, Libra, by the end of September, it's feeling like there's there seems to be this kind of spark before the storm clears out for you. Okay, your heart has been like on edge, it seems, with what I'm seeing with these cards. Maybe you're torn between passion and the need for fresh beginnings. All right, you're like in between, and it also seems to be whispering like some kind of old wound that hasn't fully closed yet. So let's unravel this, all right? But in the meantime, just for one moment, I want to take one moment of your time just to talk to you from the heart, okay? Tarot has been a part of me like for as long as I can remember, okay? It's been my creative outlet, my safe space, and it was like a way for me to like connect with you all. But as much as I love it, this channel hasn't been growing as I once hoped, okay? And that's really okay because tarot has always been more of a passion hobby than like a pressure point for me, okay? I like doing it as a hobby. It's a passion hobby, like I said. So, but now for a few months, something completely different has been taking shape in my life, and I've been very blessed with many new things, and I'm absolutely excited about it because this is like my little baby for almost a year now. I've been pouring my energy, my heart and soul into like building it up the right way, piece by piece. So when I do finally share it, you're gonna see me, okay? The authentic me, only me. All right, not only me in it, but I mean, it's gonna be me, all of it. Okay, so that's enough with me. But here's the truth. Okay, this channel may quiet down over time. Maybe I'll close it one day, who knows? Or maybe I'll still just come back here and there, with a reading if the energy is right, if it calls me to come online and do a reading for you. But my real focus is really shifting towards this new adventure. And trust me, it's something I I I choose not to explain it right away because I want to I want it to be a surprise, and it's something I've been carrying close to my heart and waiting for the perfect moment to reveal it. But when I do, believe me, you guys are going to be the first to know. And I'd love nothing more than to have you guys part of it with me and to follow me and to see what's, been in the works all this time all along. All right. So stay tuned, please. And let's get into your reading. So, okay, Libra. So I got the first off Knight of Wands and Ace of Cups. Okay, this is like the beginning of your story here. You get this Knight of Wands that's storming in, like all fiery, full of charisma, and a lot of urgency. Okay, this isn't someone who tiptoes around. Okay, this is really someone who bursts through your life like they've been waiting at your door or something, and they're ready to sweep you up. A lot of Aries and Sagittarius and Leo energy here is screaming through this card, all right? So look out for those fire signs trying to charm their way in right now. And right next to it, you got the Ace of Cups. So we see like the start of something deeply emotional. And this isn't just like playful flirtation. This really has potential like for real emotional renewal here. And Libra, this is when you should be asking yourself, is this passion temporary, or is it cracking open like a whole new chapter of love where your heart is going to overflow? All right? So be mindful of that. For some of you, this could be like an ex returning, like with this fiery energy I spoke of, while others are like really stepping into this brand new romantic, completely new encounter that seems almost fated for some. Then comes the Fool. All right. This is a leap of faith. Yes, but it's a warning too. Okay. Don't just follow someone else's fire like blindly. Know where you're stepping. Really be mindful of that. Because the Fool often says, okay, risk is beautiful if it comes from freedom and not desperation. And then we got the Knight of Cups that's entering this picture. Sorry about the sound here. It's my dog, and obviously he has long nails because you keep hearing it. So I got to work on that. But yeah, like I said, the Knight of Cups. This is a dreamer, the romantic, the one who talks about forever, but seems to struggle sometimes to deliver it. All right, so you could be thinking Pisces, you can be thinking Cancer, and Scorpio vibes are really high here on this card. A lot of sweet talk, a lot of emotional intensity, and maybe a little too much fantasy in their promises. Okay, Libra. So this is where you must really watch out. Like really watch out like who is offering you words versus who is offering you actions. Real life love actions. All right? So this combination is telling me that some of you Libras are caught between two people or two choices here. Like, because you got the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. So you got fiery, impulsive, exciting, but inconsistent. And then you got the Knight of Cups, who is very romantic, very alluring, very emotional. But yeah, but both of them sound very tempting, but not both are very sustainable. So be wise, choose wisely. All right, and you're not in no hurry. Just take your time and see, each side of what you want for this month. So, and then we end the tarot with the Tower reversed. So the Tower reversed is really your wake up call. Okay, this is the breakdown that already happened. This is like the storm that left the wreckage, but not complete collapse for you. Okay, this is showing that you've already survived a really big emotional shock this year or the past few years. And now you're not being asked to go through destruction again. You're being asked to like rebuild carefully without repeating the same mistakes. So be very mindful. This is your time of being very mindful of what you're about to step into, where you're going with your relationship. So it could also mean like you're not falling for the same fiery ex that left you in shambles, all right? That hurt you so bad. Or you're not giving into someone's fantasy promises when you already know they can't deliver it any way possible. So, maybe you're just simply acknowledging that your heart needs healing before you take another giant leap with someone new. So this is all up to you. But there are signs to watch out here for. You got Scorpio and Capricorn energies they seem to be tied into this Tower card. And it's often showing up as those who trigger deep transformations, but also deep chaos here. Okay? Now, with the What's Hidden cards, I got the Expecting New Beginning and Fulfilling a Fantasy reversed. So someone wants to restart with you, Libra. And you may feel like this is, well, in your gut you might feel you're feeling this, that they want to start over with you. But whether this is a past lover or someone waiting in the wings, okay, whatever it is, the energy of let's try again is really really heavy here. All right, and the reversal screams caution. Someone may not live up to that dreamy image they're painting for you, okay? So they want you to step into their fantasy, but are they willing to meet your reality is the question here. Okay, so this is a very fair warning. Don't confuse fantasy with foundation. All right, Libra? The other clarifiers I had was recovery and comeback. Now, this card is giving you strength here, okay? So it's saying find strength and healing as each step forward renews hope. And it's paving the way for a triumphant resurgence. So, really, Libra, this month isn't about chasing the fantasy or reliving the tower. It's about your comeback story because you're really healing. You're in this healing process. And this is where the real love begins because when you're stronger, your choices become clearer. The healing has been done. So this is the universe like just reminding you to not rush into someone's arms just because you fear being alone, all right? Your true resurgence comes when you move from a place of wholeness and not emptiness, if that makes sense. I think it does. But yeah, your final card was the flowers card. Okay, so this is just bringing a little gentle message from the universe that says, maybe working with beauty, nature, and creativity right now will open your heart in a way that chasing relationships cannot. Um, this is less about who shows up and more about how you bloom. Okay, your love life blessings here doesn't just come from passion or romance. It really comes from the way you nurture and share your inner beauty, Libra. Okay, so whether this is literally flowers, art, beauty, or any kind of kindness, this is your magnetic force. Okay, this is your superpower. Your heart is your gift. And when you let it shine authentically, the right partner won't just admire it, they'll cherish it. Okay, and they'll love it. So I can say here also watch out for fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, because they seem to be rushing in with this passion, but lacking the power and staying consistent here. And pay attention to water signs. You got Cancers, Pisces, and Scorpio who may woo you with dreamy romance, but there's no ground in reality. There's nothing. It's all fantasy. And stay very mindful of Scorpio and Capricorn types who can trigger deep lessons, but leave like wreckage behind. All right. So what I can say your power this month really is your healing before leaping. And you seem to be recognizing a lot of fantasy versus reality. So that's a great, great thing for you. And you're choosing authenticity. I said it in the beginning with me being authentic, but you're choosing authenticity over temporary thrills, which is absolutely beautiful because love is here, no doubt, Libra, but the cards say that the truest love story is the one where you rebuild, you bloom, and only let in you only let in what nourishes you. All right? So I think I'm going to leave that at that. This is absolutely beautiful. It's a really huge healing process that's going on for you this month. And it's absolutely marvelous. Okay. It's a big wow. Thumbs up for you guys and kudos to you. So I love this for you. I hope you liked your reading. And if so, please like, share, and subscribe. I'll be back with either money and career or just a general if I can find time to do it somewhere in my schedule. But yeah, on that note, keep shining bright. Bye bye for now.